Hey everybody, Tony here from Thunderhead. So today is a really special episode. So quick little background, right? I absolutely fell in love with War Machine and Signar back in the early, well, I guess later 2000s, right? And when I was coming into the game, a book that came out that I was really excited about, it was Apotheosis. And Apotheosis, they had the first ever character Jacks. And the character Jack I absolutely loved is the Thunderhead, right? I loved his story, I loved his model, loved his rules through all the editions. So what I'm really excited about is that I'm very lucky is that Steamforged Games was really generous and sent me an advanced copy of the model. Now, I did pay for the model beforehand, right? But I'm really excited that I get to show you all this just awesome, beautiful looking model, right? But yeah, no, I am so pumped to show you all it because it's gorgeous, right? So with that being said, let's dig in and take a look at Thunderhead 2. All right, everybody, so without further ado, I'm super excited to show off you the brand new Thunderhead 2. Oh man, this guy is just absolutely amazing. I am so excited for him. So what I want to do is well, first off, I'll tell you, right? So obviously you see the blue on there. It's because he's, I put him together in blue tack. And it's really because I'm going to be sending him off to Kevin from Advanced Maneuvers. Kevin's going to be painting him up for the channel. And then we are really hoping that as soon as the rules come out, we are going to put together a battle report. So what I want to do, right, is first I'm going to show you obviously the model itself. I want to do a quick size comparison, and then as we're talking, I want to kind of talk a little bit about the background of the Thunderhead and kind of his significance within the story, his significance with really the modern day Storm Legion. But yeah, no, this model is just awesome, and honestly, he is a beast. He is huge, and I want to show you kind of how big he is. By really doing a size comparison. I'm gonna try to get them on here as best as possible as these blue stuff, with both a Crucible Guard Colossal and the Cephalix 80mm. So I've got them on there, I'm a little vicariously. And this is a size comparison next to the Crucible Guard Colossal. Now I printed this thing, but I printed him at 100%. He is not that much taller, right? He is only about like maybe an inch or two taller than what a Colossal is. So he is a big boy. The other one I want to show you, right, is the 80mm Cephalix Solo that came out with, right? This boy is tiny compared to him. Look at this. He is barely up to his shoulders. I mean, this is just a massive difference, right? This model is huge. He is a beautiful model. I want to talk a little bit about the history of the Thunderhead. So this Thunderhead is one of the most significant creations of Nemo and also really of the Warjacks within the modern world. So back in the early 600s, 600 AR or so, right? Nemo really wanted to start creating a Warjack that could run solely on electricity. And kind of the reason why, right, is that modern day Warjacks, or I guess modern day for this time, they ran on coal. So it's coal and water. And usually it's like 2/3 coal, sorry, 2/3 water, 1/3 coal. And these Warjacks, they had a limited amount of time that they could run, right? So they had to be carried around. You had to have a lot of lines created, to supply lines to be able to bring the water and the coal and all the stuff. So you had dirty water going there, it could really impact the Warjack. So Nemo's dream, right, was, hey, let's make a Warjack that doesn't need to need to worry about any of that stuff. So thus he started creating plans for the original Thunderhead. Now those plans were solidified in 604 after he had several spectacular explosions of previous designs. And from there, it really took him 2 more years plus thousands and thousands of crowns and even 2 assistants that were badly damaged in the process for him to go and create this Warjack, right? The original Thunderhead. And the original Thunderhead, and your normal heavy Warjack is probably about 12 feet tall. The Thunderhead stood at 14 feet, so it was significantly taller. It was also 12 tons, which is roughly twice as heavy as a normal heavy Warjack of the time. And again, it's just because of all this galvanic energy, all the coils. It's actually said that that Nemo had to spend 6 months alone working on shielding the inner cortex of the original Thunderhead to prevent it from frying himself out. It's really just to talk about like, hey man, like there was a lot of energy going through it and they didn't have the, you know, kind of the ability to go and handle this before, right? But it allowed a warjack that can run solely off electricity and did not have a like amount of time that it could run for. It could run for indefinitely, which was really great. And that within the Signar army, right, led to the eventual first Colossals that were coming back out, which was the Stormwall that used both electricity and coal, the Storm Strider, which used electricity, and then eventually it was the father to the modern day Storm Legion warjacks that are coming out. And that's really because all of them are all galvanic based. They don't need any type of electricity at all. Very different from the Gravediggers, right, that still use coal. Now, my thought is, right, is that, yep, they took them apart, right, but Sparkhammer was a really good friend of Nemo. And Sparkhammer probably helped Nemo kind of reverse engineer a lot of the convergence of Cirrus warjacks to start driving the first Thunderhead. So my thought is that the new Thunderhead 2 construction was based off of the design from the Stormforge, which is what Sparkhammer kind of runs. And I think we're gonna see a lot of that potentially with rules, just kind of seeing that, hey, he's gonna be very lightning based focused. He's probably gonna play really well with Sparkhammer. Yeah, I think he's going to be really cool. I'm really excited to see what the updated lore is going to be. Hopefully we see that pretty soon. But yeah, no, just this model is just beautiful. I'm really excited really excited to see how Kevin paints this thing. And like I said, you should be seeing the model painted here soon. We'll show it up on the channel. And then on advanced maneuvers, we will be doing a battle report with Storm Legion versus some other army, where we will have Thunderhead 2 on there once his rules get spoiled. So as soon as we get his spoiled rules, we're gonna be putting together a battle report, having that bad boy show, so you can see him in all of his glory. Obviously, all this blue tack will be removed once that happens. So anyways, everybody, thank you so much for watching the channel. Really excited to see this thing on the table. Excited to see everyone else's paint schemes. If you like content like this, please just let me know. As always, just like, subscribe, and leave a message below. Thank you all very much. Have a good one. Bye.